So recently, Sheryl Underwood, the comedian, went on Shannon Sharp's podcast. What is it? Club Shay Shay, and had a very profound interview, if I would say so myself. But she said something on there that may ruffle some feathers with the whole feminism, equalism, partnershipism belief, modern womanism thing type things that these a lot of ladies are trying to get us to fall for as men. Shout out to the real Quail Crutcher. This brother actually posted this clip from the show, and I'll put a link in the description box so y'all can look at it yourself and comment how you feel. But let's see what Sister Sherry.
You can't mess up people money because people need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh, are you okay being the breadwinner in a relationship?
I'm not the breadwinner in the relationship. You mean any man I'm with?
Yeah.
I'm not the breadwinner in the relationship.
But would you be okay if you were?
I'm not. There's no man I know from you or he got a regular job. He work at a warehouse. He is the head of the household. He is the breadwinner. I will chip in as he see fit because he's the head. Now, this is the way I was raised. A lot of women not going to agree with me.
No, they ain't gonna agree with that, Cheryl.
I'm cool if you don't.
They're
But
about to tear you up, Cheryl. Let me see.
tear me up because here's the thing. Even if I make more money, it doesn't make me the breadwinner.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make me the breadwinner. It makes me the baby. What you say you want to do what? Or what you want for Christmas? You want a pony? Okay, nigga. I got you.
Cheryl, you know, like
what?
The breadwinner, you know, that person has the larger voice in the relationship.
He's a man. He's going to have. This is what.
But what if you got the money? You making the money?
No, this is what I believe.
Okay.
I believe I am advice and concurrence.
Okay.
He is the head of the household. Now, this is how I believe. The word did not originate with me. He is the head of households. People need to start reading Ephesians. That's what I believe. I may be strong-willed. I may make money, but I'm not the head of the household. But you can't.
So she said, what she say? She's strong-willed, might make more money, but she's not the head of the household. Now, she's speaking upon husband and wife relationship because also in this interview, she states that she does not agree with a man and a woman pretty much shacking up, especially if the woman has daughters. But no man is going to live in her house. He's going to have his own thing. So she has some different values. Now, I do want to say that I don't believe that she's married. I mean, I'm just going to put that out there because I'm sure some people are going to say, well, she's not married. That's why she ain't got nobody. Yeah, but she's also not going through the hell y'all going through when it comes to dealing with these no count dudes. Because let's just be honest. You complain about them. They living under your roof. Ain't doing much for you. Might be working, but you ain't reaping the benefits. They're allowing you to fall by the wayside while they still play their video games, smoke their weed, and hang with their boys. While you sitting there struggling and with your kid or children that y'all live together, that you have. He's not really, not really putting in with them, spending time with them, being a nurturer, or, well, that's women, right? Not being like a father figure to him. He's just a dude that's just there. You know what I'm saying? Riding the pine, probably got another woman out there somewhere. But you think it's cool. So again, she's not because even I'm in the belief of like, man, hell, it can come to my kids or any other woman. Like, if you can't find a dude who have values, then there's really no need to force yourself into a relationship. No need to force yourself, to have kids or get married. Hell, just get a dog like everybody else do. I know Kevin Samuels kind of poo-pooed on that, but sometimes that's just the route you have to go. Even for dudes, sometimes you might have to just be single and get a dog because, I mean, you want some companionship, but the people out there that carry the values that you carry, they might be far and few between right now. So you just keep looking, and you just don't do anything to hurt your value, lower your value. you know what I'm saying, or to hurt yourself. So I am really happy to hear this. You know what I'm saying? To hear this from her because it's just the truth. What did she say? She said, read the book of Ephesians. Now, she goes to the scriptures. She goes to the New Testament. Because a lot of people, you know, when we had this, you know, this new church, they were trying to say, no, we read the New Testament, not necessarily the Old Testament. So we believe in what the New Testament say. Okay, well, she came out with the New Testament. This is why I know there's a lot of devilment going on in this country right now. This is a country of evil right now. This world is full of evil right now. Because whether you believe in a Christian and whether you're a Christian or a Jewish or Muslim, Hebrew Israelite, whatever you believe, no matter what, like I always say, the religion or the belief that you follow, if it does not make you a better person, then you need to check it. Because bottom line, these quote unquote religions or these beliefs, they have rules and regulations that tell you how to live right and to live a more peaceful and more bountiful life. And what they say, what of all the commandments they have, the first commandment, the greatest commandment is love, right? That's in a religion, in a real religion, in a real belief. But like I say, if you supposed to be like my people, and a lot of my people, you know, love to say I believe in God, God knows my heart, this and the third. But if you ain't reading the scriptures, man, God don't know what you talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. But let's go to this Ephesians right quick, because that's what she's talking about, right? It is Ephesians 5, basically 22 and 23. But I'm gonna read just, you know, a couple of scriptures before and a couple of scriptures after. That's one thing the pastors always tell us. Read a little bit before, read a little bit after, so you can get a better context of what's going on. So we'll start with let's see, let's start with verse 18. And do not be drunk with wine in which is loose behavior, but be filled with the spirit. I just cannot stand a woman that get drunk. You can drink a little bit of wine and get a little tipsy, whatever. But a drunk woman, that's a big turn off to me. Speak to each other in psalms and song of praise and spiritual songs, singing and striking the strings in your heart to the master, meaning the most high, or God, or whatever you call him. Giving thanks always for all to the most high the Father in the name of our master Yahushua HaMashiach, subjecting yourself to each other in the fear of the most high. And the fear is not like scared of them, but like fear of like love fear. Like your kids should, you know, fear you, fear of disappointment, really. Wives, this is verse 22. Wives, subject yourself to your own husbands as to the most high, because the husband is the head of the wife, as also the Messiah is head of the assembly. He is the savior of the body. But as the assembly is subject to the Messiah, also let the wives be to their own husbands in every respect. And it says, husbands, love your life like the Messiah love the assembly. But my point is, she's right. The man is the head of the household, period. The man is just the head of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, what did she say? She'll give him like, what did she say? I forgot what she said, but she like give him advice and a confidant or whatever the case may be. But other than that, he's the head. He makes the rules. So that should just be it. He takes everything what you say in consideration. You know what I'm saying? If it's a good idea, if he can agree with it, he don't agree with it, it's up to his discretion. But the reason being is anybody that's in the leadership, whether it's a marriage, whether it's at a job, they are the ones who have to answer to the highest up. Period. If it fails, who's going to be blamed? Not the workers, not the floor workers, not the hourly workers. It's going to be the salary workers. They're going to be the first ones to get the heads chopped off, or they're going to get their heads chopped off with some of the salary workers if something hits the fan. That's what they're going to look at. They're going to be like, okay, we got to replace this person because it's a bad look on us and we got to move on from them. That's what they're going to do. So if it's a household and if things in the household fail, no matter what, that woman going to look at you, whether you are claiming to be the head of the household, or like I say, you just some sorry dude laying on the couch playing video games and that woman over there struggling, or if you working and you just living hound hog, living like, you got no care in the world, like you running things, and your woman over there struggling and things are failing, first thing she's gonna do is look at you as a man. Want to know what the heck are you doing? Why are you not making this better? So if you cannot do something, and you probably can't, sometimes you can't do things like right then and there to fix a situation. I understand, as a man, it happens, but you should be working, making plans, making moves to get everything smoothed out and worked out so everything can be better in the future. Because you got to go through some stuff. I mean, it's just life. Nothing is going to be smooth sailing for no man, no woman. It just don't. The rain falls on the just and the unjust alike. There's no such thing as smooth sailing for everything. But as a man, you should be figuring out a way, trying to figure out a way, and you can use, like I said, her advice or her suggestions too, to try to make things better for the household. If you don't, if you don't try, then you're not a man, and you can't be the head of the household, which means y'all probably shouldn't be together. I mean, that's just my take. But hey, Sister Underwood was absolutely right. The man's the head of the household. You don't question that. Don't second guess that. It is what it is. If you don't, if you understand it, cool. If you don't like it, like I said, I ain't mad at you. You ain't gotta like it. But the way I believe is hey, shit, it's either my way or no way, and no way is fine. But it does not mean that what you say and what you suggest and what you provide is not appreciated, is not needed. It's just that man make the final decision. Man that makes is the head of the household. He's a bigger voice. He's a louder voice, and he's got to stand on business. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share them with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those four things cost you nothing but maybe a couple minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here. If you'd like to support us financially, you can give super thanks, super chat, super stickers. Then you can go to the description box. Links in there you can click on and help support us there. And also, don't forget to hit that shop button. We got products that I know that you will love. And with that being said, I leave you in peace, and I'll see you on the other side.